Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero. Well, last episode, after noticing that the bus to St. Ursula wasn't coming, we received a call from Dudley that in the ensuing conversation led to a realization between him and Lloyd, with Secretary Ernest having been Dr. Gunther's patient, putting the fellow Fisher in a different light as we set off on foot to our destination. Spotting an empty bus on the way, we arrived as night fell to the hospital, only to be beset upon by Revache's forces. With Yin joining in to help put down our foes, we now have joined up to find out what is going on within and make sure any trapped civilians are safe.
I know the Knight's protecting the building and all, but I believe the Knight's fast enough to get back and forth. We're never called, it's fine. Just one dude. Yeah, I didn't think there's no chance for me to impassion here. And get some HP back. And this will also restore more of Rennie's HP. So now his Warcry works well with him just doing damage. To be able to restore HP. Do it that way too. I don't know why I took out these dogs. They're just out here and I don't like them. You get what I mean, right? We usually enter the hospital from here. Let's go. Oh, mafioso! More of them already. Seems they're not interested in talking. Everyone, look out! Here we go then. It seems to be the right way if there are guards here, to be perfectly honest. So I've got scans of both guys, so we can actually go in a bit more this time. We get double damage, and the last attack could possibly be AoE as well. If I had to guess. Age delay worthy. Nope. He's trying to say nothing as he heals up and attacks straight away. Well, that's the thing. We can get seal off of that. That's pretty good. What do you think Lloyd's doing in the background? He's probably like, thank God, some of the others are doing work for me for once. Damn, they were just as tough as the last batch. Once again, I detected almost no changes in their emotional state. I think it's possible that they're not acting of their own volition. What do you mean by that? You're saying they're being controlled somehow? Yes, though I can't prove it. In these, there are certain techniques which incorporate drugs and hypnosis to produce such an effect. Knowing that, I say that hypothesis of yours is an impossibility. That's not what I wanted to hear. Damn, that sounds pretty messed up. Mind control, that ain't Garcia's style, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But now, confirming the safety of everyone at St. Ursula takes priority. While we're here, let's try searching the dormitories for anyone. Alright. Yeah, we should, like, think about people's safety first, shouldn't we? Yes, I agree. That is the right thing to think of. They were guarding this door. We haven't been able to go in this door the whole time, right? What? I found some people. Good heavens! It's the police! Endless Mafia, I'm glad you're safe. What a relief. What are you doing here? Does this mean it's safe to go outside now? Not yet, we've only just arrived. We're checking whether everyone is safe and accounted for at the moment. Okay, I understand. Seems like we've got some injured folks with you. Unfortunately so, our security guard and the bus driver. Those men shot both of them. I administered first aid as soon as I could. Good thing you were around. Are Sil and the others still in the hospital wing then? I believe so. The men suddenly showed up during working hours, so I think most of the staff and patients are still there. Having to be here on break when everything happened. I should have been there with everyone during a crisis like this. Martha, you don't have anything to worry about. We're going to save Cecile and everyone else, no matter what. Please stay here and keep watching over the injured, Martha. Okay, thank you, everyone. Those men used force against the staff and the patients. That's unforgivable. I resisted like a madwoman, but they easily overpowered me. I'll leave the hospital to you four. Now go save Cecile and the patients. I didn't expect you to actually shoot. As soon as that guy raised his gun at me, I saw my life flash before my eyes. This is all a dream. Yeah, a dream. Yeah, totally. Stay with me, Tony. Remember, because you intervened, the bus driver wasn't shot a second time. You're both still with us. You have to stay strong. What a mess. Since there's no medical equipment here in the end, the best I can give him is general first aid. The other man has already broken into an awful fever, and I only have 2 hands. Notification. Anagram. Welcome. Thank you for the follow there. Hey. Guess you're running low on luck too, seeing as you came to the hospital at a time like this. The bus driver and I tried to fight back and in return got shot. Damn it, some security guard I am. It's supposed to be St. Ursula's security guard, but they were able to trample over me like it was nothing. I don't deserve this position. 1, are you armed? I imagine you aren't. You didn't stand a chance. Don't feel too bad about it. It's just a checkup schedule for this evening, then I got wrapped up in all of this. How dare the hospital put me through this? Right, well, we just confirmed that Cecile is in danger. I did speak to everyone, right? Yeah, I've got the person who's in a state. Who are you? Thank goodness, I'm glad to see you're safe. Wait, you're those police officers, aren't you? That's right, we're with the CPD. Once we realized something was wrong, we came to check on everyone. We're saved! Thank you, Adios! I started to assume the worst when they dragged us away from the bus. Hold up, you guys were from that bus parked on the side of the road? Yes. On the way here, a bunch of those mafia guys stood on the road blocking the bus. After that, they held us at gunpoint and made us walk the rest of the way. Our driver tried to fight back, but they shot him. So that's what happened. Everyone, please wait here for just a little while longer. I promise that we'll come back to take you somewhere safe. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Damn it, I have a friend who's in the hospital. How do I know he's all right? We haven't been able to contact anyone in the hospital. I really hope Kirsch, Sarah, and everyone else are safe. I wonder if Kirsch and the others are doing okay. The bus driver has been treated in the next room over. I sure hope he'll pull through. I'm so glad you're all here. Terrified to think about what might have happened to us if we were kept locked up in a place like this. Those guys in the black suits, did you get a good look at their eyes? It's like they aren't human. When I look at them, some kind of silent dread grips me. Crap, why did this have to happen? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, you're alive at the moment. Now, just hope that we somehow come out of it alive and life will be good. Oh, no guys on the next floor, then. No one in here. Okay. Seems these single rooms aren't being looked into. Why are there guys here? They're here too. Let us finish them. Why are there guys there? Seems a bit out of the reaches. It's a weird guard point. We put up a fence so people can't get in. I guess you can climb to the roof from there. Maybe that's bypassing security. Yeah. Maybe it's that. I'm so tempted. I take it he was unable to be deathload, yeah. Well, I wanted to see it. So that's what she cast at those guys when we got here then. Seems a little bit overboard. I can freeze only one of them. Let's use Zaito then. Even though I'm on a critical. Because they use it as an entry point themselves, likely. But that's why we put the fence up, so no one could get there. But I guess they have cars and they could have climbed. They wouldn't have needed to. Oh, these guys are screwed. That's only a crit. I have a massive spell, Owen. Now you're imagining Zeit huffing and puffing, returning to the SS building and going, oh, they called me again, yeah. Alright, one mafioso. Mafiosos are unconscious. Hey, what's that? There was something small lying near the bodies of the unconscious mafiosos. The hospital key. I take it the hospital's locked then. A key? Looks like it belongs to the hospital. Must have been snatched from one of the workers. Maybe we can use it somewhere. Yeah, let's test it out. Maybe the front door isn't locked. Well, I think we all know where I'm fighting for, right? The research wing. So how do I slowly go up and do this? Because we want to check out the entirety of the hospital before getting there, maybe? Okay. 3 guys now. All scanned. Fortunately, I just can't get the cool extra damage in here. It's what I'd like. What I'd like. Cool, I get my ocean. So I'll hit you there. I will use Impassion. Someone's on a critical. It'll be fine though, surely. Sight! 3rd floor or 2nd floor, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, come on. Doggo doesn't get hurt that much, but... when it works, right? The ideal target is Doggo. Let's make sure we get a little bit more CP. And looking at the amount of people we've got left here, you'll reach max CP, so I'll put the heal here. Because that will give us CP because of Impassion. Sorry, mafiosos, I'm using you to generate CP. I apologize for my insolence. If you thought you were surviving a long time, it's only at my own design. They're out too. It's nice that when I check someone, I got something for it. I always check unconscious people in games, just in case they go, say something. Ah! No, stay away! Please calm down, we're with the CPD. Well, wait, it's a girl. You said CPD, are you here to save us? Yes, right now we're checking on the staff and patients and taking care of the intruders. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to ask you to wait here for just a little while longer. Oh, okay, we can do that. Just be safe, everyone. We'd just gotten off work, so we were chatting in our dorm. Then all of a sudden, a bunch of men in black suits and dogs came barging in. I was so scared I couldn't move a muscle. Now that you're all here, we can finally relax, if just a little. Everyone, you have my sincerest thanks. Those men in black and their dogs are still on the prowl, right? Saron, stay by my side. Sil and the other nurses are still working the night shift inside the hospital. But please, you have to save them. In the meantime, I'll keep hiding out here in Maple where it's safe. I'm sure you'll be fine. Phew, I feel so exhausted now that I know we're going to make it. Why are my legs shaking so badly? I should probably sit down, but I can't find the strength to move. There's someone out there going, why is he still talking to NPCs? When he's already got all the things. Because I like it. Now it's a recreation. Right, I don't know if we leave this way, actually. I'm wondering if I should go back down and see if the hospital door's open before this proves to be the actual route. It'd be funny if they just... Well, dog's there. What's that? That human's running weird. Door is locked. If we use that key we found... What is even the right order to get everything here? It's just the fact that we know our destination. It's definitely the research ward, right? There are no staff or patients anywhere. Not a trace of the Mafia either. That's not true. I can sense people throughout the building. The hospital staff and patients are likely hiding in a number of different rooms. Yes, I'm also detecting the presence of a great number of people, including the Mafia. That's so. Guess that means things are really going to start to pick up now. Alright, let's proceed with caution, everyone. Litton's usually at that board. Where's Litton? What? An ambush? How to take you down in the nicest way possible. Same way we do it every day, Pinky. Same way we do it every day. I want to see yours have a spell. Use Genesis Flood. Alright, Randy will be fine. Randy will be worse off in a second. So I think that's enough damage already to take out the two mafiosos, most likely. But Genesis Flush actually takes a very long time because we don't have any cast things on her anymore. Wait a second. I'm not sure we can even get to Genesis Flood. Hi guys, beat this dog up, but not too much, but enough. That'll work. The hospital! And so St. Ursula's was washed away. Unconscious? Unconscious. We're still not allowed in here, though. We obey the rules here. Stop. Lloyd? Sarah, thank goodness you're safe. You're the police, right? You've come to rescue us, haven't you? Sure have. Right now we're checking up on all the staff and patients and clearing out the intruders. It is still dangerous, so please wait here for a little while longer. We understand. There are still a lot of employees and patients upstairs. Please save them. Leave it to us. We're on it. Finally felt at ease once that massive fence was installed after the whole monster attack fiasco. Who the heck could have guessed that the Mafia would flat out attack us? We've received funding from all over Zemuria. If the situation isn't handled delicately, we'll have an international crisis on our hands. It's just the other way around now. I always assumed the Mafia were under more organized leadership. Apparently not. So in the circumstances, we'll have an international crisis on our hands if this isn't handled delicately. Nice. Calm down, Flora. Deep breaths. If you let something like this bother you, how will you ever become a doctor? You have to stay calm, Flora. I'm sorry, but could you please give me some space right now? Despite being in such an insane situation, I managed to stay relatively calm. Maybe studying under Dr. Beldine has paid off. After all, he's as level-headed as you can get. I'm sure the doctor is alright too. Taking the time of day into account, the possibility of our outpatients getting caught up in this is far too high for my comfort. There were gunshots fired, I'm sure of it. I truly hope everyone at the dorms is safe. Shouldn't we quickly escort them to those other rooms where the people who've been shot are? This is the first doctor we've found after all. Got a trainee over here. I mean, the head nurse is the head nurse, cool. But still, there's still a lot of employees and patients upstairs. Please save them. We'll get them all out. Trust me. Oh, there's no one in here. Right, slowly, bit by bit. Shizuku not being at the hospital, by the way. Oh, yeah. Who's at the hospital? That guy. Already. Let's show him what we're made of. Yeah, that guy. Has he left? Did he get out of there? Worried about what might happen? That's the question. I think this is going to be your last action of the day here, I will admit. Let me attack this one. That thing is S-Craft time! We've seen it against us. Yale yale. Good grief indeed. Right, you're unconscious, and you're unconscious. You're definitely not dead after what we just saw. It's all in our imaginations. Alright, let's move the leader back in. Because of course, we need to get him experience. I doubt Yin's gonna stick around. Wait, I recognize you guys. Randy and Cecile's little brother. Man, glad to see you're safe and sound. So am I. Are all the patients here with you? Well, all the ones assigned to this room are, but as for the rest... are those Mafia guys still prowling the halls? Yes, unfortunately they are still on the premises. We're suppressing them as we go, but our main priority right now is locating the hospital staff and patients. It's still extremely dangerous outside, so please continue to stay hidden here for the time being. But fine, if we have to. Anna, Philia, and Cecile should still be somewhere in the hospital. Please find them. Just leave it to us. We'll stay here and comfort the patients. It would be terrible if their conditions worsen because of the situation. Lloyd, everyone, please save the others. Good old Nurse Lem. I'm usually fast asleep at this hour, but I'm wide awake now with all this hubbub. Is it just a hubbub, yeah? Okay, I've got to pull myself together. Situations like this, you need to resolve more than medical skills. I can't be a nervous wreck in front of these patients, or I'll only make them more anxious. I have to keep up a smile for their sake. Calm down, just calm down. This is impossible. The more I try to calm down, the more I freak out about everything. Was that really gunfire going off earlier? That's preposterous. I must have misheard. Yeah, it's completely preposterous. But the fact that all the lights are off and all that. You know, nothing's going on and everyone was trapped in the room. What's with all this noise? This can't be normal. It just can't be. It'd be nice if we had one of those flicks, like magazines around. Can at least distract yourself, right? Right, no one's in the nurse's station. This is no mere hubbub. It's more of a hullabaloo, is it? Do you have a bigger knife, or is it just perspective making you look bigger? Yeah, it's just perspective. Lloyd, you're back in it. Get to work. Make sure to dodge, is what I'd like to say. Meanwhile, Genesis Flood. They just keep... Ow! Dick! Let me make sure that guy doesn't get a turn then. I'm gonna Gorgon breath you. I've decided. This is happening. You deserve that. I love to have the music paused when they went, okay. They went,
データ収集終了しました。
we're watching this hospital of the villains, who themselves might not know what they're doing. wait, let's not think about the morality of this. Is this actually locked down? I didn't even check. I just assumed that I wasn't allowed up. Also, the power's down, indeed. Oral power is offline. The special sports section. Lloyd, Randy. Ada, I'm glad you're safe. Phew, glad to see you've got some patience with you too. If you're here, does that mean those Mafia goons have left? No, not yet. We're clearing them out as we make our way through the hospital, but we want to make sure all the civilians here are safe first. If that's the case, would you rather we stay put? I assume it would be too dangerous to move now. Yes, that would be wise. Please, leave things to us, at least until it's safe to go out again. Very well, thank you everyone. I think there's only one other patient left in one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. Cecile and Philia should be fine with him. Please keep them safe. Right. Uh-oh. So it's a little kid, right? Well, there's actually should be 2 patients upstairs. There should be the little kid and the member of Speaker Hartman's faction. But I guess we don't care about one of them. We're so lucky Dr. Beldine is here with us. I doubt the nurses and I would have been able to calm down the patients ourselves. To be honest, I'd like to check how things are in the other rooms, but I'd only end up getting hurt, wouldn't I? Until this starts to turn around, I plan to give the patients my undivided attention. Hopefully I can be a bright spot in this dim situation. Don't do anything crazy, okay? Come now, take deep breaths. If you move too much, the stitches will come loose. If you stay still, you'll be perfectly fine, okay? Hey, wait a second. I'm still recuperating, so I can barely even walk right now. What do I do? What do I do? There's no way I can run away like this. No. You won't have to move. We're literally clearing them out. Thank the goddess it didn't happen when my mother-in-law was visiting. Things look bad. Really bad. Am I even safe here? No one questions the fact that Lloyd and crew are just walking through a load of armed people. They're just like, yeah, it's normal. They are police. They should be able to do it. Oh dear, Helios, this is terrible. Is the hospital going to be all right? That's what you care about. Quiet, Sam. This is the perfect situation for something unfortunate to happen to him. I mean, there are no witnesses. There's our conscience. Uh-oh. No little kid is worrying. Still the same guys. Okay, this time I can crash bomb to start off. I can even brave smash. Too bad we can't get a loan for there. So essentially everyone's locked down and that's fine. But we'll assume, of course, they do still tend to run at us. Now, as for the doggy... And you can still hit us, he's not sealed. Fortunately, you did not move far enough away. If you did, maybe you'd have been okay. I don't know if you can get enough here, Lloyd, but if you can, at least be a barrier. They can try to get over it for once. Couple more fights and we'll be level 36. Alright, this one's unconscious. This one's also unconscious with no keys. Okay. Oh, Cecile's little brother and Randy too. That's not the guy. That's the caretaker, right? Ah, it's a real relief seeing you safe, Philia. If the CBD is here, does that mean everything's okay now? Fortunately, there are still intruders moving around in the hospital. Hey, isn't that? Yes, the janitor, Mr. Dyson. He suffered a serious laceration during the commotion. I patched it up as well as I could with the first aid kit, so I don't think he's in any immediate danger. Still, I'd feel better if I kept an eye on him. Thank goodness you were here. That reminds me, where's the patient who was staying here? Representative Gable was supposed to be in this room, but he was nowhere to be found when we ran in here. Oh, I wonder where he could have run off to. Oh, well, he was faking whatever he claimed he had anyway. I don't think we need to worry about him too much. Armed people. Oh, well, we'll try and confirm his safety just in case. That reminds me, Philia. Do you know where Cecile is? Ah, Cecile? I could have sworn she'd gone back to the nurse's station right before all this happened. Wait, didn't Nurse Newis go to check on room 301, the one Michael's in? I remember her mentioning that she was going to read him a book since he was lonely after Shizuku left. Room 301. We already checked that room on our way here, didn't we? Yeah, but the place was empty. Seriously? Then where the heck is she? We'll continue searching for Cecile and Michael since they're probably together. You two focus on treating the wounded, alright? Sure thing. Be safe, guys. Uh-oh. Where in the world could Mr. Gable have run off to at a time like this? At least he's managed to calm down, though. The fever isn't encouraging. He's going to be in a lot of pain for a while, poor guy. Where in the world could Mr. Gable have run off to at a time like this? Yeah, where has he gone? Ugh. Poor Janitor Dyson. Cecile should be in room 301, so let's hurry. But we went there and... What? You literally just said that you've checked. Okay, sure. Damn, they aren't in here after all. Maybe they're hiding under the bed. I think we would have noticed if that was the case. They would have said something. The bed is still warm. The occupant was here not too long ago. That nurse as well. Cecile, was it? Damn, come on. Let's keep searching for them. You got it. Damn, if only I put my hand on the bed, I would have figured it out. Oh, there you go. The living room's open. It's a good place to hide, to be honest. We're allowed in all the rooms we're not allowed in normally in here. Huh? Ah! Please spare me, I beg of you. Who the hell's this guy? Representative Gable of the Imperial faction. Same one Philia mentioned. Who are you, ruffians? Are you with the Mafia? No, sir, we're with the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. Mr. Gable, what are you doing here? Are you blind, boy? I'm hiding. The Mafia must have come to get rid of me once and for all. Speaker Hartman, you worm. I can't believe you so blatantly try to get rid of me like this. Ellie, what is he talking about? He's deluded himself into thinking this is all about him. I wouldn't be surprised if the speaker only barely knew who he was. Yes, I get the feeling you're right. Anyway, the police, you say? I order you to take me with you and get me out of here. I'd rather not die today. I'm sorry, sir. We haven't completed our sweep of the hospital yet. There's still unconfirmed people out there. You have to make sure they're safe before conducting any evacuations. For now, could you return to your room and wait for us? We've taken out the Mafia in this area, so you should be able to move safely if you're quick about it. Who do you think I am? I'm one of the most important representatives of the Crossbell Diet. I'm irreplaceable. What an annoying, sniveling man. Would you object to me putting him to sleep? Excuse me? Who are you two? Wait, that black outfit. I can't help but feel I've heard about you. Oh, you don't say. Perhaps you've heard a little rumor about someone in Hayway's employ. Does that ring any bells? It can't be. I think that's enough teasing for now. Mr. Gable, this is a state of emergency. Now please cooperate. Go take shelter in your room and stay there. Fine, have it your way. Just drive those Mafia goons away at once. Yeesh, for someone who's supposed to be sick, he sure can move. Nurse Philia did say he was faking whatever ailment he claimed to have. We've wasted enough time with him. Let's keep searching for Cecile and Michael. Understood.